Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Inclusion Pro Wrestling and Inclusion Matters podcast. Messiah, I'm glad you don't have anything to say because it looks like you have a whole mouthful of Blizzard right now. Maybe that's good because maybe that'll give you brain freeze and whatever is left of your little brain will shrivel up. But tonight, we just wanted to come
You
on.
suck.
Tonight, we just wanted to come on and do a few little updates about Inclusion Pro Wrestling and talk about the upcoming matches for CPW tomorrow night. So, with that being said, at the bottom of our screen, as always, Mr. Principal Tap. In the top screen, as always, myself, the Heartbreaker, and hopefully he can keep his mouth talking on topic here and not eat any more of that ice cream and not have a fiasco like we had last time. So, with that, I'm going to turn it over to the Messiah, and I'm going to invite in a very special guest at this time.
Well, thank you very much. So, before we talk about the updates in inclusion, because I'm pretty sure the Heartbreaker is going to have some stuff to say about this, and probably our guest. Well, honestly, this time I have no idea who it is. Let's talk about some of the matches for CPW. One that I'm interested in that we started with, that we talked about the last time, was for the Family Championship, which is the good son Andrew Michelson against the Clown Prince PJ Freak.
Who has a problem scaring princesses, by the way.
Again, he's not trying to scare her. He's trying to help her with her problem.
Yeah, well, tomato, tomato.
Any thoughts, Principal?
Well, unfortunately, I would have to say two good wrestlers. So whoever wins, wins.
Oh, come on, tap ass. Pick a lane and don't be afraid to get out there and live a little. Don't be so chicken shit.
Okay, Andrew Michelson.
We got two good people and made the best man win. Screw that.
Fine, Andrew Michelson.
Was that so hard? That's what I thought. I love that. I got them both shutting up.
So, who are you picking, Mr. Heartbreaker?
You got to pick Mr. Two Belts, of course.
You guys are underestimating the clown, and that's a dangerous situation.
I just wished we could invite in another very special guest to where, you know, every time we said a certain word, another certain thing came out.
Again, I'm just trying to help her with her phobia. I'm being a good person.
I see. Oh, spoiled princess, Mr. Messiah, sir, is still saying that the clown is trying to help you, and Principal Tap was trying to be a little, you know, oh, I like both wrestlers and wouldn't pick a lane. You know, me, I was the only one that went with Andrew. Yeah, after I kind of pulled it out of Pat, he kind of joined me, but that's what you missed about Andrew. You know,
Hey, I think Andrew's a talented wrestler. I just think for this match, it's more important to help Princess with her clown phobia.
hey Messiah, are you trying out a new thing, or are you just afraid somebody's going to get scared and sue us?
No, they forgot to turn my light on. I apologize for that.
Well, while the Messiah goes pitch black, please forgive that. But I understand, Princess. It's not helping you, and I don't know why the Messiah just does not understand. And here's one of our special guests now.
Good day, gentlemen.
It's good day to be big money.
Oh, it always is, sir.
It's
Hello.
a good day whenever Mr. GM comes into town. And now Nathan went totally pitch black.
Oh, is he scared?
Apparently he is.
Mr. Messiah, are you still with us?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I said it.
Mr. Messiah, are you still with us?
Did I scare him off? I did my hair. I shaved.
Mr. Messiah, are you with us? Nathan?
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess we have technical issue. Oh, there he is.
Did I scare you off, sir? Uh-oh.
And he's having an issue with Mike again.
Microphone.
Is that better?
That's a lot
That's
better.
a lot
I can
better.
hear you. Unfortunately.
And no, you didn't scare me. It's that lack of hair and that poor attempt that you have on the top of your head.
You
I
know,
love you too.
as far as as far as moving on, Mr. Messiah, I think there's somebody else that's a very special guest that has some choice words for you. I hope he got my link to come in, because I'm really, really hoping he gets to come in, because I know he has a few choice words for you, and he also that other special guest that he may be bringing with him.
Boom.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go.
What's up?
How's it going?
I meant to when I said I'm a link away. Messiah, you fucked up.
Hey, I said I respect you as a wrestler, but I think this match is more important than help the spoiled princess with her issues.
It's not helping.
You're not seeing the help now, but you will eventually.
Can you see?
Okay, Mr. Messiah, why don't we just move on and not make this all about you, okay? You still got 7
Yeah,
more
it's all about me.
You still got 7 more matches to talk about with CPW tonight before we get into our Inclusion Pro Wrestling breaking news.
So let's talk about the family feud match between Lance Dean, JB Moonshine, and J-Mo.
Is Steve Harvey going to be there?
I hope so. That would be entertaining.
Survey says you just got a boot to the face.
And this will actually be the first time I see all 3 of the former Moonshiners together in one match.
I think it's the first time they've been together in one match.
Not the first.
It's not the first, but it's my first time. I mean, I haven't watched independent wrestling since I started owning the company, less than 6 months ago. So I've got a lot to catch up on.
I got it. You got to play catch up to get this mustard.
Exactly.
I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, in that match, I think J-Mo might be playing with fire, because at the last CPW show, he pissed off both Lance Dean and JB Moonshine.
Oh, and also, it's a handicap match.
Yes, it's actually Lance and JB versus JMO. Do your homework, Messiah.
I'm sorry. I was working on the help for the princess and the breaking news, so I got a little distracted.
Wait,
Maybe you should stop worrying about me.
does he know how to do homework?
No, he
No,
doesn't.
I was in
How about
special
worry
ed.
about yourself and that wheelchair, and don't worry about me.
You
know,
were in special ed?
Wait. What about my wheelchair?
Worry about yourself and your wheelchair, and don't worry about me.
But wait, you said you were in special ed? Get out of him. He doesn't like that.
I've never had any complaints.
So
Maybe he couldn't feel it.
Oh god.
No.
Family show? No.
Yikes.
family
No,
show?
not when I'm on.
Oh,
not when
okay.
I'm on.
Never.
not when
Noted.
Andrew and Princess are on.
Not
Here,
noted.
and I'll prove that point. Hey, Princess, SMW.
Suck my wiener.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, should I say my line? So
Oh.
Big Buddy Dodge. I'm the good
Okay.
son. I'm not the
Good.
innocent son.
Right? The good son. Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
See, I'm
moving on.
drinking the good shit.
Anyways, moving on, Mr. Messiah. What else do you got?
Well, you got JMO wrestling twice as he's going after the grappling title against John Rodriguez.
You see,
Yeah.
let me start on this one. JMO,
People on Team One helps fucking.
my man. There's only one man that deserves to carry 2 titles, and that's the good son.
Facts.
So that's all I have to say about that match. Messiah, Pat, Dodge, anybody?
My money's
I
on
mean,
I agree with Heartbreaker on that one.
see, but there's something I know about John. I have faced that man 3 different times for that title. I don't see it going anywhere. Because nothing against JMO, but he's already going to be one. I'll put it this way. I've worked John after working one match before. This bitch. So if JMO wants any chance, he better hope that match ends quick with the Moonshiners, with JB and Lance, because if not, he has no chance in hell with John.
And maybe you can elaborate on this. Does JMO really have a grappling game? Because if he doesn't, he's in more trouble than just the fact that he's in that handicap match.
He has faced John a couple times. So he has some grappling game, but John has more.
Got you.
What the fuck are you trying to... You literally have a phone you can type with, and she's trying to go old school.
Maybe I don't want to write.
You don't know how to.
Can you write in cursive?
I don't
No.
need to. Hey, they took it. The funny part is they took it away the year that I was supposed to learn it.
Okay, well, I got to
Aw.
learn it, and I can write in it. So actually, I do know how to write.
I was fucking with you, woman.
Fuck off.
Now that's
Woo.
love right there. That's love.
And it's always fun when we have Andrew and Princess on the podcast with us. Let us tell you that.
Well, Princess is a little feisty tonight.
It just takes 3 little letters to get her all riled up. And I've already mentioned those 3 little letters. So,
SMW.
Suck my wiener.
and on cue, there it is.
Oh man.
Wait, what would be a really... No, BB is good. It's big boobs. Not boobs.
Anyways,
Or big booty.
okay,
Just
moving on.
There we go. True.
Yeah.
That is true.
I do have that.
Big
So-
booty bitches.
All right,
There you-
Messiah. I'm going to put you on the spot.
That was people
Please, good son, don't give anything away. Mr. Messiah, who's Rashad facing at the show on Saturday?
I actually don't even know.
Well, I mean, can't be the Glaminator again. Didn't he put a stipulation against that? And then plus he's wrestling in a match, so that
Glam
one's
Reaper.
eliminated.
The Glam
Or,
Reaper.
sorry,
If you're gonna say his name, get it right. Glam Reaper.
I'm sorry.
That's right, Messiah. You're outnumbered here in this podcast tonight. Don't you realize?
Big
that?
time.
So honestly, I wouldn't even want to guess to figure out what Yvonne's got up her sleeve. Besides the kendo stick.
Mm.
I don't know. I am
But-
worried.
You know,
Because of course Brian ain't gonna be there.
all we can expect though is, hey, tomorrow night is going to be fun. 8:00 bell time, Club Hectic, Linwood, Washington. If you guys can make it, make it. If not, hey, you're missing some great action.
For VIP, get in early.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Apparently, we're back to freaking elementary school and passing notes back and forth now.
aw, love letters. You want to share it to the class?
No.
So here we go. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad that we've got the general manager and one of our champions joining us this evening.
I would have the championship, but it's already packed up in the bag, and I'm not trying to. Actually, no, fuck it, go get it.
Nah,
We have to get on a plane soon.
yeah,
Oh,
you
shit,
guys
that's right.
You guys got to go through TSA here shortly, you know. So yeah,
Not my packing shit.
That's true.
yeah.
But
So
both
no.
belts are packed and ready to go.
let's move on to. I mean, it's not always better, but let's move on to Inclusion Pro Wrestling news. There's been a lot that's been happening here in the last couple of weeks, so here we go. Bear with us. First of all,
Did Nathan finally figure out how to talk?
first of all, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Inclusion Pro Wrestling has now partnered with Columbia PR and Marketing for all of our marketing and our PR needs. Columbia PR and Marketing. Great partnership with them. A couple weeks ago, as the good son knows, we've partnered with Stephen and Rebecca Munger for our merchandising. He's got some pretty cool stickers coming soon to Inclusion Pro Wrestling.
Nice.
Because everyone wants this pretty face.
It's a big money face, you know?
It is.
$1 billion face.
I mean, see, Messiah, if you want to be able to sell money, just get a mask of my face, put it over, you'll be good.
You're set.
I don't need to. I have SMW.
Suck my wiener.
Thank you.
And I have beat. Wait.
No, you don't.
BDS?
Okay, so
What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know what you were gonna say.
I've also heard there might be rumored hoodies coming soon to an Inclusion Pro Wrestling show.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I've heard rumors of that.
Hoodies, unicorns, you name it.
You know, and Miss Sunny Days has got. Speaking of merchandising, Miss Sunny Days is
Well,
also
you're not gonna be there tomorrow.
coming soon to Inclusion Pro Wrestling.
No, because Auntie's never there.
Will that fit yours?
Yeah.
That
Um,
didn't sound right.
so let's get on with the May 4th show. And Mr. GM and Mr. Goodson, this is probably the first time you're going to get to hear this. So here we go. May 4th.
That's a number after the number I can't say.
Oh,
3.
oh,
That one.
okay, Mr. Big Money Dodge. You know, you're skipping out on yet another show to go into California. So I
gotta make big money moves. Sorry.
So
Can you at least bring real money this time?
I love how he wants to make big money moves, but he's going to California instead of Wisconsin.
And he's using Monopoly money.
Interesting.
So
Hey, at least he can hold it.
that's true. Unlike Messiah, who can't really hold anything anymore.
This is what we've been doing.
So
I just got
Anyway.
beat. I just got slapped because I just a cripple.
rely on SMW.
Suck my wiener.
Winner.
So Messiah, do you want to share any other news of what's going on? Maybe with you.
You're pregnant.
How'd you know?
I guessed. Oh man, I'm 1 for 1 today. All right.
He's got diabetes.
Oh,
That's true too. But
dang.
Do you wanna reveal it, or do you wanna just make it known at a later time?
Oh
no,
god.
we can.
I don't know what I
reveal
said,
it.
Mom.
You are inviting Panda.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, yes.
So
Okay. Go
We're
ahead,
inviting a panda?
as of
you break this.
as of like 3 days ago, T-Rex has gotten a promotion, and so have I. So T-Rex will now be a production assistant in production, and I will be the new head booker of Inclusion Pro Wrestling.
The booger, like
Just because that's how you get your money, big money, doesn't mean that's how everybody does it.
So wait, what you're saying is,
we're
hey
stewing.
Tony, big money.
Yeah.
Remember those things I was talking to you about? Let's see if this man can actually stand.
Oh. I got money on this one. I got.
All right.
We got a GM that's got big money moves. How about we got a booker that's a good son?
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now that's big money.
So let's get into it. I don't really want to unveil the entire thing. Oh, what the hell? We're
Why
a
not,
month out.
Tony? You're Tony Khan. You already make an announcement
well-
to make an announcement for this announcement.
All right. Shut up, Dodge.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it's a
Count your fake money.
1,
Shut up, Messiah.
2.
3.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay.
7.
4.
Can we talk
12.
hard here, or do I have to mute a bunch of you peons?
What did I do?
I said a bunch of you peons. I didn't mean good son.
That's only on
Okay.
a drug night. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm already. Yeah,
You're ahead of the game. You're even better.
she's got the
Alright,
monster. I
so-
got the black cherry.
May 4th, we're doing a Star Wars theme costume
Really?
contest at Intermission.
I know.
But, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know the first 2 shows we started out with a bang, but we're going to start out with, how about this? How about a main event type match, caliber match, leading off the show?
When did I become part of that match?
How about the Galactic Warfare match, match 1?
That's this many.
Should be the main event. In any other promotion, it should be the main event. However, not in this promotion. So there are a few mystery components to this, so I'm not going to unveil everybody yet. But
We got the fucking Scooby Doo gang and the Mystery Machine. Is that who T-Rex's team is?
but
Yeah,
we've got
Shaggy.
Randy Zellers.
Retro Randy.
Jeff. We've got Cyrus.
Cyrus can suck a dick.
Oh, you are so kind, sir. So
And then
kind.
we've got on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for it.
Wait for it. No, you don't have
Yes.
Legend Daryl.
MW.
Suck my wiener!
And
You know it's good when the person who is a part of that group is still laughing.
Right?
There's certain things that you can't not laugh at.
That's one.
There's one.
and
Dude,
two-
stop licking your crotch.
and the 2 mystery opponents for the same teams we're not going to unveil yet. One of them
Yes,
Maybe-
Justin, suck my
One of
wiener.
them may be a dark horse, but that's as far as we go with that.
Isn't that a song?
The second
no,
match,
it's an album.
It's an album.
Nickelback.
Okay.
Is the name
Dark
of the
Horse, okay.
album.
so the second match,
The ground is on it.
we are going with our Calais County Championship. Champion Lance Dean versus JD Grunge. And yes, Mr. Goodson, if this card sounds familiar, it should! Match 3 is our tag team match with TKO and Grappler versus Kylan Rowan and Charlie Bravo. And then we have our
Bravo.
and then match 4 is Louise versus CJ Edwards.
Bro.
Match 5
You better bring cookies.
is your guys' auntie, Miss Sunny Days,
We ain't gonna be there tomorrow.
and
Typical.
Moonshine.
Typical Tony.
And now, I
JB.
might be proud to announce this, but Messiah, I know you don't want to hear this because your guys aren't here, but we've got in our main event. That's right. This is the first time we're announcing our main event for our May 4th show. So, here we go. The main event of the evening. The Good Son, our Evergreen champion, versus JMO
My
gotta
money's
play
on
with
the
Uncle.
good son.
for
Mhm.
the Evergreen championship.
Ooh, just what I wanted.
I was
So-
fighting people in the family.
So
I'm a
there
fighting
is-
family's fight.
So there is your 6-match May 4th card.
And
There's
again,
really only one match that matters.
It is the main event.
again, I never discredited the fact that
Main event,
The-
good son.
I never discredited the fact that he's not a good wrestler and not a deserving champion. It's just he's tomorrow night he's gonna lose that family championship because
He ain't losing shit.
see you're still not seeing the clear picture, but
Messiah?
it's okay.
Messiah, why don't you just stop while you're ahead? You're
Go
like
from this to this.
you're like way
Yeah,
out.
you're doing too much. Wait,
She's trying to get the camera. Hi.
too much of this.
You're way outnumbered here. So
I also think he forgets that I know how to work all his equipment wherever he is at.
Yeah, worry about your wheelchairs.
His wheelchair, his Hoyer lift. He probably got. I will fuck with you hardcore if you keep this up. I will put you in your Hoyer
I know
lift
nothing.
and I will put you in your Hoyer lift and start spinning you around and give the Heartbreaker a stick.
You think I'm scared about being a crippled pinata?
Oh, I didn't say he's gonna hit you with the stick. He's gonna put it somewhere else.
Good, it's like a Saturday.
That's your Saturday? That's my
okay,
Tuesday.
moving on. Moving on here. I'm trying to keep this from going off the rails really hard.
You added me. It was going off the rails the first minute I came in.
But
Really? After what he just said with the stick, your next sentence is really hard?
Messiah,
By the way,
Not
Andrew, if they have to search your bag, blame it on the Messiah and SMW.
okay.
I'm going to because they probably try to plant something in there.
Take
Okay,
your rock
so-
quotes out of here.
A few other things have happened in June. We're actually going to go out and do a community event. We're going to have some of our wrestlers that are invited down. Well, actually, all of our rosters invited down to come to Longview and bowl with some of our Special Olympics athletes.
I'll bring the
And
title.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Good Son and Princess's team's already full because I've got a daughter already that has a couple of friends that wants to come and bowl with the Good Son and Princess. So
Oh, God.
Hey, everybody loves the good son.
But
You too.
that's not the only thing that's going on. We are in the works with the fair down here to get a booth and get information out. We're in the works of getting a booth at a festival down here called the Squirrel Fest. Yes, I know, squirrels.
Squirrel.
We
Squirrel.
celebrate.
I'm not allowed at that festival.
What?
I don't want to know why. I don't.
I have
wanna know.
ADHD. I have ADHD. The first squirrel. That's all. Good seems to be chasing after squirrels.
I'm not going to a festival full of squirrels.
No, it's not actually going to be a festival full of squirrels. Oh yeah,
Although
the
there is
Strawberry
a giant
Fest.
statue of a squirrel. So.
That's fine. I think it's the real.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a bunch of squirrels.
It's just Longview. We have a bunch of squirrel bridges, and we have a statue, and we call it the Squirrel Fest. So
I'm terrified of squirrels.
At least it's not pandas. That's all I'm saying.
So wait,
Panda,
can I
panda,
ask
panda.
one question? And I swear this isn't going. I just have to clarify something.
I have an answer.
So, spoiled princess, let me understand this. You're afraid of squirrels?
No.
No.
Around.
No, her best friend was afraid of squirrels, and it brings back bad memories.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But no,
All right.
it's like Strawberry Fest was full of strawberries.
Was it though?
No, that's my point. Just because it's called Squirrel Fest isn't going to be, But that'd be cool.
and
Booths and booths.
next year, Messiah has actually got us into.
Trouble
Can I
Yeah.
make that announcement?
to make an announcement.
Making an announcement.
Actually, I guess I will let the Messiah want to take the news because he's the center of attention. It's all about him. And if he doesn't
Attention
get to talk
whore.
Hey,
if he doesn't get to
I
talk
asked
every,
questions.
It's
You
all
could have
about
said
me.
if he doesn't get to talk every 30 seconds,
well, you are the spoiled princess, so of course
Yes.
you're going to
Exactly. That's why it's all about me.
And I'm deaf now. You are 2 inches away from me.
And he's right over there.
Get closer.
So next year, we will be partnering with the Cowlitz Black Bears, which is a baseball team down here, and we'll be doing a show after one of their games.
We're going to wrestle
That
on a
would be
baseball diamond?
cool.
Yes.
Good.
I've done it before. It's fun.
Have a hardcore match with baseball bats and the baseball. We're good.
Don't give me.
Wrapped in barbed wire.
No.
Yes.
No. Fuck
What?
off.
Princess.
lots of moving parts.
No, she knows that's not cool.
But I like hardcore matches.
Yeah,
Barbed
you've never
wire
been
bat
hit with a
does
big
not hurt.
barbed wire bat on fire.
What's wrong with that?
It hurts.
I didn't say for
A
you.
little bit. It's a sunburn.
I hope
That's
you're
all
not
it
thinking
is.
about the
hardcore
Messiah.
division.
Of course, I'm entering the hardcore
Okay, then
division.
what are you
I'm
complaining
hardcore.
for? Then
Then
why are you
you
complaining?
whining over a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire?
Lit on fire.
To be fair, the one I got hit with though was metal, so the metal was worse because it was overheated.
Lit on
That's
fire.
fair. That's fair.
Reminds
Yeah,
me of
that's
the
fair.
story. Reminds me
That's
of the story that the Messiah likes to tell about a cookie sheet on his back. But that's for another time.
Ow.
A cookie sheet in his what?
On his back.
I thought he said in his bath.
No.
I was like,
So
No.
Against Randy?
Thank you, honey. I really got to be careful how I specify things. Okay.
I would say heartbreaker. Stop calling me honey.
Aww.
So, Messiah, do you want to tell that story real quick before we continue?
yes.
I'm intrigued.
So I went up to
I don't have
Tito
popcorn.
Carry On show up in Hillsboro, and Draven Vargas and his former tag team partner that passed away, who was my caregiver, decided that they wanted to use a cookie sheet in their match. Well,
Okay.
they needed a place to hide it, and at that time I wasn't involved in the show.
Yeah.
So they decided the best place to hide it would be behind my back in my wheelchair because it would block it off.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me they were in the main event. So I'm sitting in the hot sun around a bunch of Mexicans with a cookie sheet in my back that's continuously getting stuck to my back as like it
Did you
gets
get
hotter.
a tamale out of it?
Right?
No.
Well,
How rude.
That's
So
rude.
then they don't even check to see where it's at. They get me out of the crowd and rip the cookie sheet off my back to use it.
Oh. I had
Yeah.
someone's prosthetic leg ripped off and beat with.
Oh,
Ow!
Yeah, it hurt.
So,
Wrestling!
Can I tell you the
hardcore.
There's a second part to that story.
Uh-oh.
So you think that would be bad enough? So the next time we go there, I told you that place is full of nothing but Mexicans, right? Because it's in Hillsborough and it's Tito's show.
Yeah.
So again, I'm sitting in the crowd because that was my role at the time.
Yeah. You're just a fan.
Well, I was there to kind of pump up the crowd.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And
anyways, get on with it, paint drying.
So Draven grabs a bottle of water, pours
Was
it
it
over
water?
his head. Yes.
Hopefully it was water.
Okay.
Let's
Never
it
know
run
in wrestling.
Lets it run down his back. It says, "There, I'm a bunch of wetbacks just like you," and points to me like I said it. So everybody in that audience turns in one fluid motion and looks at me and starts closing in, and I'm like, I'm gonna die.
I didn't say it. You can't hit a cripple though. That's just a lot of bad luck. You can't actually hit a cripple. Hence why I only want to do a last man standing match with you, because I'll win no matter what.
Not necessarily. I'm a very resourceful cripple.
You have to be standing, not floating.
You gotta book this match. I want to see this match.
You forget, Messiah. It's last man standing. You can't stand.
It's not last man floating in the air.
I'm a very resourceful cripple.
You lose anyway.
SMW's banned.
Suck my wiener!
That's fine. I have my ways.
Me and you one-on-one. If anyone gets involved, you automatically lose.
Okay, so that means I run in and right? I run in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah.
You run in, kick me in the dick, automatically loses. I get the bookers. I get to be the booker, and we just book everything.
Let's do it.
Dick.
Because everyone kicks me in the dick. That's my gimmick. I'm like Vegeta from Abridged. Why do they keep kicking me in the dick?
It's wrestling.
So
no, if you don't know, there's actually a thing where every member of Team Jeff has hit me in the dick at least once.
And that's including Dustin.
And that's including the youngest.
Wow.
His wasn't intentional, though.
But it still happened.
He was 6, came up to give me a hug. He was a little bit lower than he realized, and
bam.
this is when he was still tiny. But no, at least every member of Team Jeff has hit me in the dick. No, Rashad hasn't. Rashad hasn't hit me in the dick yet.
Yeah.
Keyword yet. I'm not having kids, apparently.
You are.
I don't like how you just said that.
That was kind of awkward silence a little bit.
Right? Did you hear?
I was
The
like,
fuck you
what's
are?
going on?
What? I said, I'm apparently not having kids. She goes, the fuck you are? What?
Right.
You're
gonna be in trouble.
Well, all right. Well, moving on. Let's
I mean,
see.
I gotta have someone to carry my belts, right? Might as well make it the kids.
They're gonna carry one belt.
2,
2.
3, 5, 7, 9.
Wait.
Whoa.
Heartbreaker.
Yes.
We still have that golden ticket in the works coming a few months from now, right?
Still 3.
Well, right now we have a golden ticket winner, yes, and it hasn't been cashed in yet. But
I'm not talking about the golden ticket. That thing. I'm talking about the other golden ticket we've talked about.
Oh yes.
Okay.
We're good.
No,
We're fine.
that was awkward silence after he just finished that.
Mhm.
Everybody was quiet, like, okay.
I had to get some watermelon mimosa.
No.
Yeah. But no, it's always an honor, and I think this is the least that the Messiah's actually talked in an entire podcast. So this is awesome. Maybe I just need to bring special guests on more.
I mean,
See,
he
I've already
can't
said
talk when
what
I'm on.
I've already said what I'm gonna say. He's gonna lose the belt tomorrow
No,
night.
what?
Nope.
PJ's gonna bring the title back to the Clown Mob and to SMW.
The fuck you? Suck my wiener.
Two different personas. Remember, it's just SMW
Yes.
and inclusion and clown
Suck my
mob.
wiener.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing that up. That's how talented PJ Freak is. The man's so talented that he's being sought after by two different
what?
two different factions.
But you know, the same can be said for our good son here. He's champion in CPW, and he's champion in inclusion. Two great companies, you know, and a champion for both.
I'm not denying they're not two great companies, but he's only going to be champion in one company come tomorrow night.
Both.
Because most people don't realize this. I'm the technically longest defending family champion. I ain't going
I
anywhere.
give you all the credit for that.
And the one thing with PJ Freak, and I said it last podcast, I'm going to say it again. He thinks his messages scare me. He thinks, oh, pain scares me. He said one thing that kind of made me laugh is he found someone that wants to play with him. Keyword there is play. That shows me he's a little boy. Because the only little boys play. Men conquer. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Hell or high water, I'm conquering PJ Freak, and the family title is coming back where it belongs.
See, I'm glad you said that he said that you were scared. People misjudge PJ Freak. He's a very complicated person. He's not trying to scare anybody. He's just trying to open people's eyes. Not so much yours, but again, the princess's. And help her overcome the fear that obviously she has.
It's not helping. Oh, how many times I gotta say this?
Where the fuck did you go?
Gonna help.
She was on one side, and now
And then she's over here.
I've been chased by clowns. I've been chased by clowns with chainsaws. I've been chased by clowns with axes. I've been attacked in a haunted house by a clown.
The
It's
fuck
not
kind of clown house is she
fucking-
going to?
Gonna help.
I kind of want to know.
Yeah, what circuses are you going to?
My dad told the people in the haunted house at Wild Waves to fuck with me.
Well, then that's your dad. Dad's an asshole.
Duh.
Well, and here's the thing. But like I said with PJ, he says I want to play with him. Again, only little boys play. Men conquer. I have conquered the family division. Took that belt from my little brother in November. I'm still holding on to this belt now. I conquered, hey Maui, the Evergreen division by becoming the first champion. So he thinks I want to play. I'll let him keep thinking. But when playtime's over, the good son conquers. So your little SMW
Suck my wiener.
can have everything he wants. But the BB is going to prove why Suck My Wiener doesn't top big boobs.
Big booty, not big boobs.
Oh, yeah, big booty.
Big booty.
Either way, that's perfect.
There.
But again, here's the thing. You're taking play in the literal sense. There's more than one way to play a game.
Okay, Triple H.
Right?
Right.
What game we playing? We playing Shoots or Ladders? We playing Candyland? He can be playing
Life.
Candyland. I'm playing
Life.
chess. Life's a fucked up game. And
It is.
if you want to look at my game of life, I have done more in my game of life than PJ ever will. I have been put through more in my game of life than PJ will. He was rolling 10s getting to this finish line while I was rolling 2s getting surgery. So whatever he wants to play, he can play. Because at the end of the day, I'm not Jigsaw. I'm Jason. You can't kill me. Jigsaw was killed by a cancer. And right now, that's all I see PJ being.
Well,
My money's on him.
you guys want to see?
As it should be.
Right?
You want to see a clown die tomorrow?
Yes.
Go to
Yes,
Club
I do. Very much.
8 p.m. Linwood, Washington. You know,
Club Hectic.
Club Hectic. Root for the good son.
And console him after he loses
Hey,
that
and any
family
inclusion
champion.
pro wrestling fans that actually show up there, make sure you tell them the Heartbreaker sent you, and maybe, and just maybe, the good son might thank you.
I'll do more than that.
If the price is right.
You come and say that Heartbreaker sent you, you get a sticker signed by me.
Worth $1 million.
Hey, there we go.
It's gonna be a collector's item. Be the last thing he signs as a family champion.
Oh,
Now, however, fans, if y'all want to go up there and tell them that the Messiah sent you, you can come to
If
May
you're-
4th.
you'll get kicked out.
You can come,
Yeah.
you can come to the show May 4th and watch Messiah get kicked on the dick.
I gotta find it first.
Oh.
No, that's too easy. Kicking him in the dick's too easy. I gotta make it to where he can't walk or move. He can't walk. I'm not gonna kick him in the dick. Okay, I'll put it this way. You tell me Heartbreaker sent you, you get a signed sticker. You tell me Messiah sent you, that's one more wire taken off of his wheelchair. One more nut taken out of his
I'm
wheels.
shaking, see? I'm scared.
You're
Anyway.
always shaking.
Anyways, it's going to be a great weekend of action for Andrew.
Definitely
Hopefully-
get your tickets.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
going to get your tickets, and hopefully.
I mean, hey, if I can make the flight down to Green Bay, if you're in Washington, you can make the drive. Come on.
Exactly, and hopefully, come tomorrow night, the good son conquers the princess's clown fears.
Oh, the
I'll be Happy Gilmore, 'cause
princess's fears will be conquered. It just won't be by the good son.
Yes, it will be.
Ow.
So fuck off.
I just got elbowed in the back.
How you doing?
Yeah, whatever
Someone's over here.
it was, it was
Alright.
in my back.
Fucking
So-
arm.
Again, tomorrow night, Club Hectic, 8:00.
She's just trying to get fired.
Doors open at 7.
I fire her for this show so she doesn't have to get her fears. There we go.
VIPs get entrance early. 8 good matches on the card.
Yes.
Ryzik's got a surprise tag team partner coming against the TKO and Grappler. Interested to see who his tag partner is. Rashad, like we were talking about earlier, mystery opponent. Anybody but the Glam Reaper. In fact, hey, he's going up against the Party Goblin.
Yep.
I wonder what the Glam Reaper thinks about that tongue.
What?
Or
The
not.
green
Goblin.
tongue of the Goblin.
Goblin tongue? From what I know, Glam Reaper's ready to end the party.
So a great
He'd
night
be
of
mad.
action. That'll get you into your April, where you get one more show with the good son with CPW, and then we get into the month of May, where we kick off May, followed by CPW.
Yep.
The roles kind of reversed. We kind of get to kick it off, and CPW gets to kick out the rest of the good stuff
Yep.
in the middle of the month. But all
And,
in
then-
all,
and in April, the good son might be in Washington maybe one more time before that. because I gotta go root for my not my home team, but my baseball heart team, the Mariners. And yes, I went country. I don't give a fuck right now.
It's like you went to Arkansas for a few days.
I didn't go to Arkansas. I'm north Wisconsin. I'm Green Bay, Wisconsin, but I'm like right in the middle where it's like we're still debating on if where we're sitting at is do cheese skirts have
the problem
So
is
is
you picked
the
up my
further
accent.
you go into Wisconsin,
Let's
does
be
the
real.
cheese change or does it just
actually
stay the same?
yeah. So the further you go in Wisconsin, it's not the cheese changes. The cheese curds don't change. It's what you dip them in. The further north you go, you get that caramel sauce, that like hot fire sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings. That's fire, whatever it is. Not hot fire sauce, but like that. It's like a fry sauce, but mixed with a little kick. I don't know, but like you go south, you dip them in ranch and shit. That gross stuff.
The problem is you done picked up my accent.
I've done. Yeah, what the hell?
Sorry.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you do want to see the good son again, other than at CPW or inclusion, look for him at a Mariners game. You never know. I might fly down just to see the Mariners. I won't go. I mean, I ain't gonna go to the Brewers Stadium because fuck the Brewers, which is kind of funny. I love my Packers, but fuck the Brewers.
We went from wrestling to football in
This happens
2
every
seconds.
time.
Ball.
it happens.
every time.
Baseball
Dodge.
and football. Sorry.
It happens every podcast. Hey,
Every time.
Time,
I,
Dodge.
I bring it back as quickly as I can.
Yeah.
Because
But like I said, this is actually kind of come into wrestling because you want to see a wrestler, you might have to come see me at other places other than shows.
And it'll be
But
easier
also-
for you to carry because you only have one belt with you. So
He's
What?
gonna have two.
At this point, I'm about ready to take all the belts in inclusion too.
Yeah,
You-
let's just go for all the gold.
You forget. I still have a contract written up that if I get jumped again, you're fucked.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we've talked about that, and that's not going to happen again because now SMW will take care of the
Suck my
business in the
wiener.
ring.
all right. But anyways, let's get into a couple. Yes, Jesse, Galactic Warfare is going to be fire. Can't wait for you to actually announce that match. And hey, Dakota, how are you, my man?
What's up, Dakota?
We will be talking about a website here pretty damn soon because we need a website because we are, like I said, moving at a very, very quick pace.
And the good son's gonna be the face of it.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody's given us great advice over the last 2 shows, moving into our 3rd show.
Oh, stop. Thank you.
You know, so now we're
Right? You
So
you
now
hu- you humble me and Big Money Dodge. Come on.
it's all good.
so now
You
we're
can pay
taking
us.
all that advice, we're running with it, and I'll
Don't
even
fall.
give you
Oh, Messiah's not running. He's rolling.
Yeah, he's rolling.
Messiah's rolling. But we'll give you a little sneak peek into our August show. That's going to be for our local Special Olympians, and we might even actually do a school supply drive at the show. Haven't decided 100% yet, but stay tuned for that. But I promise you, it'll be an outside show. First time ever for Inclusion Pro Wrestling, and the first time ever that Inclusion Pro Wrestling goes more than 6 matches. That's right, because the Messiah and I have a few tricks up our sleeve, and we're going to guarantee you at least 10 matches.
Oh, God. Are we at WrestleMania?
I
Glad
mean,
you said that.
It is our WrestleMania. So yes, Big Money Dodge, it is our WrestleMania.
See, this is why I'm the GM, because I'm smart.
So
So am I the Cody Rhodes of Mania and finishing my story?
Thank you.
oh God.
we
Well,
will
you
talk,
got
we'll talk about that.
I mean, I have said there's a story to that belt that still has some
No.
writing down.
That still has to be told. You're exactly right. So
And see, it ain't gonna be a little short story. It's gonna be Harry Potter.
Oh Lord.
I better
That's
make
how
a
long I
lot
plan
of
on holding that
popcorn
belt.
for this thing.
I mean, that's how long I plan on holding that belt.
Exactly. So, with all that being said, hey, this is the late breaking news for Inclusion Pro Wrestling. Good son. I hope you beat the shit out of that clown. PJ, no offense. I love you, brother, because you are part of Messiah's group in Inclusion. But because, the good son and I are boys, I got to go good son.
One more time, I'd like to make a public service announcement. If there's any counselors watching or any mental health professionals watching, could you please contact the good son after this Saturday? Because he might need some help grieving with the fact that he's going to lose the family championship.
Does he not realize who he's talking about?
Okay, so anyways.
There's no counselor on this planet that could help the good son.
Ouch! I mean, you're not wrong, but damn.
So, with that being said, next week. That's right. I know Messiah opened his mouth. So, we all get to do WrestleMania picks.
Oh, yes.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you forgot about that little thing, didn't you?
That's right.
Wait, can we wait till after I watch SmackDown to see who's in the fucking tag match?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now, too.
Yeah, we have to wait till 10 when hers is recorded.
But no. I will play fair since we have the good son and princess in this year. I played dirty last year with Messiah, and that's why he lost his ass.
He had one?
It's true. Not turning whatever I have left into a credit card reader.
So I will play nice because there's other people involved this year. So you won't get the heartbreaker until after we make our picks.
I mean, I feel like with the ladder match, I think they're going to give it to Awesome Truth just because Truth deserves it. But I'm not going to guarantee it yet till I know who wins the final two spots because it could be a fucking It's wrestling. You never know.
The Hardy Boys could come back for all we know.
That's actually, they've talked about that.
Exactly my point.
I mean, they did it once already.
Exactly my point.
That's true.
So
I think if there is a surprise like the Hardy Boys coming back, I think that one is where you can kind of give a little leeway. If like someone comes back that you're not expecting, obviously they're probably gonna win it. But if not, you never know.
Exactly.
But I think there's certain matches like the ones that we know rock solid in, like Gunther and Sammy. That's an easy pick. Well, not easy, but and then Rhea versus Becky, Io versus Bayley, Cody versus Roman. The Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth versus Drew. Like those ones that you know are guaranteed, that's easy. But weirdly with the tag ladder matches, it was supposed to be a triple threat that turned into a fatal four-way when the Hardys came back. I hope they don't come back because god damn it. I love Jeff, I love Matt, but Jeff's too damn old.
Other way around.
Matt's old.
Matt's
old.
Yeah, that's older.
That's the oldest.
Matt's too damn old, and Jeff's just broken.
Yeah,
Literally.
Honestly, I don't want Jeff to keep getting so broken he goes back to drugs. That's my biggest concern.
That's a little too late.
Dakota,
No,
he'll be fine.
His was alcohol that he got caught for last time.
Yep.
Because actually he did. He has every drug test he's gone. He has came back clean, but his last one was alcohol, which sadly alcohol is a bitch and a half for anyone, especially who had strong pill addictions and shit. I've seen it happen in my life, so I know what he went through. Not that I agree with it, but Matt's getting too old. He has too many. He has 4 kids, 3 kids, 4. So he doesn't really need to keep going. I know it's what they love, and Jeff is he's too banged up. They don't need to keep doing ladder matches. I think honestly, they should come back as like a surprise, but not like in a match, and just be like, "Hey, we're here for a little bit. We're not really gonna wrestle. Let them retire in WWE because that's where they started." But I don't think they're gonna do it. And if they do it, I said do, then it is what it is. The women's tag team titles, I don't know if they're actually going to do anything with those. They're kind of a joke now. They need to do something with them, but sadly, there's no credible women's tag teams right now, other than other than Damage Control.
Exactly.
I mean, the only ones that are actually really relevant, that are actually a team, is she's trying to get me drunk.
You were going to ask me for one anyway.
I actually didn't know you even opened the fridge, but you're probably right. I was going to ask you for one. Is Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Other than that, Indy and Candice LeRae, you can tell are about to split because Candice is doing the heel shit.
Well, you still got Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
Well, they are, but they just lost the belts, and nothing against them. Actually, nothing at all. They don't need the belts to be a team.
No,
they have proven that time. Like I love Katana because where she's from, and how she actually got her start with WWE was because of American Ninja Warrior. I love Kaden; she's great. They don't need the belts to be a good team, and they've proven that. They're kind of like the weirdly, if you actually think about it, if you think of the tag women's division, damn it, you got me talking about this shit. Now I'm gonna go off.
Yep.
Well,
this is your fault.
We can wait till next week. Like I said, we were gonna do this next week.
Which actually, funny part is I'm gonna be in Spokane next week.
Oh, an hour and a half away from me.
So we can do this next week. But
I gotta go back to Spokane for a tattoo because
a touch up.
No, getting a new one.
Nice.
But my tattoo artist is only in Spokane, and he's the only guy I trust.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. Just the women's tag belts were a cool idea. But if you ask me who did the better version of the women's tag belts, it's TNA. They actually made them mean something.
Yep.
They actually had a women's division to begin with.
That's true too.
And funny thing, speaking of tattoos and going to Spokane and everything, damn you, good son! You hooked my daughter. Now she wants to go when she turns 18.
I'll take her.
I'll take her because we will take her because yeah, I already told you if she's getting a tattoo, she's going to my you can't deny my work's beautiful.
Well, no.
Take her on a whole ass vacation.
I have one of the best Lombardi.
Look, we're flying to Portland.
My sentence? I have one of the best Vince Lombardi portraits out there that I've seen. Now you may talk.
We will fly into Portland, drive to Kelso, pick her up, and then drive to Spokane and take her for the weekend and get her a tattoo.
Or we fly to Spokane.
Drive to Kelso?
No. Fly to Spokane, meet Tony and her at a hotel, and we go.
Yeah.
But then they'd have to drive all the way to Spokane.
Okay, that's not a far drive.
As long as it's not snowing and the passes are good, we're going.
No, we do it during the summer.
Well, when's her birthday?
September.
Okay, that'd be fine.
I can make it work.
There's no snow in the past during that time.
I just got to look at his book because he might be.
Yeah. Well, that and I can always get over because I can always go 84 through Oregon that way. So it's just.
So does she.
Hmm. Yeah.
So does she.
What?
Oh, you went 84. She goes 84 miles an hour.
Yeah. yeah, I do. I'm not going to deny that.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I drive with a bat on the hill and I don't care.
So moving
I let
on.
her drive my car.
Uh-huh.
As long as Dakota and Steven are still in here, hey, thanks for partnering up with us, you guys. I'm glad that
Yes.
it's all
Thank you.
worked out. Steven and Rebecca, it's awesome seeing you guys do these little stickers for the
Yes.
two wrestlers that we've got. Hopefully more talent sees this and falls in love with the work, and we get you guys some more.
I will. I'm gonna try to get a picture of me with the Evergreen title also to send over because I haven't got the chance to do that yet because I almost
Life's been
life's been rough.
Oh, I understand. And Dakota, I'm hoping Big Money and you've connected about the PR stuff.
Yes, we did, and we are gonna have a website for our school.
Yes.
So you see, and as much as I'm the heartbreaker, you guys, I still like to share my my sponsors and my partnerships and everything.
Yes.
So
Did I hand that to you? Okay.
So with that being said, like I said, good son, good luck tomorrow night. Messiah, you gotta quit scaring the poor princess, man.
It's not scaring her. It's helping her get to a better place.
She's not poor. She's just a princess.
That's true. You gotta stop scaring the princess, man.
Because I mean, she can't be poor with the good son 2 belts. I'm making that 2 belt money.
Again, it is not my intention. It is not SMW's intention. It is not
That's my leader.
PJ's intention to scare anybody.
What does PJ stand for?
I don't know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Not online.
No, I'm actually legit.
Nope,
Like,
can't
I
say
wonder
that.
actually if it is like, because you know how sometimes there's like CJ, like it's like a part of their name. I wonder if that is like, if it's like something.
Patrick Jr.?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
He does look like Patrick Star.
Anyways, until next week when we can figure out when we can all meet up for our WrestleMania pick. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. CPW tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Club Hectic, Linwood, Washington. Please.
Sponsored by Chevrolet of Everett.
Sponsored by Chevrolet of Everett. So please, inclusion isn't up for the next 2 months. Please, inclusion fans, go to Linwood, go to Club Hectic, support CPW.
Washington, obviously.
You're still going to see the good son.
They don't know I work there.
We do now.
But yeah, because you had to go and say something.
Because you're the one that said it louder than a fuck.
Okay.
But I'm only visiting you.
Oh, that's
Louder than a fuck.
As
Yeah,
far
that's what he
as,
said.
Okay.
as far as that's concerned, let me get off this damn thing before it gets way out of line and we break kayfabe. So
It's a family app.
So, in all honesty, good son, I wish you luck in your match, and that's an honest statement. I know.
I
Kick some
appreciate
ass,
it.
brother. Kick some
I
ass.
know you and PJ are gonna tear the house down.
I think that's against the law to tear a bar down.
Or is it fun?
okay,
Who knows?
so
Depends how much the fine is.
Nothing's ever PG with us, Dakota. You missed that announcement at the beginning.
Absolutely.
So-
She's right.
I'll
on
put
that
it this
one.
way. You
With
think
that
this is bad? Never get on a never listen to the podcast me and my cousin do.
Like,
okay.
or never let Jeff on the podcast if you want to get
That
opinion.
too. The fact that we said that together and pointed is fucking weird. We literally said that too at the same time and pointed at the same time.
It's
So-
meant to be.
I guess that's
Moving on. So, like I said, next week WrestleMania picks. CPW tomorrow night,
Jey
and-
Uso. I choose you.
Yeet. Yeet.
Okay.
Why?
With that
Because that
being
actually
said-
worked.
With that being said, good night, everybody. See you next week.
Good
See you
night.
next week, guys.
Oh.